The Business Secretary and Twickenham MP Vince Cable has accused the Home Office of being inhumane for trying to deport a man with Down syndrome. Wadia Chowri has been living in Twickenham ever since fleeing abuse in his home country of Lebanon 17 years ago. Jean Mackenzie has the story.
Wadia can't work because of his Down syndrome, but helps his brothers out at their bakery in Isleworth. He came here to live with them in 1997 because he was being abused at home. And since leaving Lebanon, both his parents have died, meaning his family here are worried what will happen to him if he's sent back.
Wadia is very vulnerable, very soft and very timid. Then he's a very easy target. He can't protect himself, he can't really defend himself, and the people will take advantage.
The Home Office is refusing to let Wadia stay in the UK, saying he doesn't meet the necessary requirements. Lawyers have argued he could reintegrate back into Lebanese life without much difficulty. But the family's local MP and the Business Secretary Vince Cable says this isn't the case. He's written to the Immigration Minister, calling the move disgraceful, pointing out that Mr Chowri has never claimed a penny from public funds.
I'm just perplexed as to why they're pursuing it. I mean, there are large numbers of cases of abuse of the immigration rules, and I think the public expects the government, the Home Office, to get to grips with them. But not cases like this. It's a terrible waste of their resources, and it's fundamentally inhumane, and I think it illustrates how, the immigration system often fails.
A feeling echoed by thousands who've signed this online petition. Those in his local community have rallied to help, concerned that current tensions in the Middle East will make it even more difficult for him to go back.
How could you imagine taking him away from his brothers now and sending him back to perhaps certain death almost? It's unlikely that he can survive there, and if things get worse, as they look as though they will do for many, many years to come, it can only be bad for him.
The Chowri family has now gone to the Court of Appeal, desperate for Wadia to stay with them in the place he calls home. Jean Mackenzie, BBC London News.